Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've had the car for about 2 days now and just got my racing stripes in, so we're going to be putting some racing stripes on this thing. So pretty much first thing you want to do, you want to hit it with some alcohol, make sure it's all nice and clean. And then what I did, whether it's right or wrong, that's debatable, pretty much found the exact dead center on the bottom and the top. Put a mark. I'm going with an 8-inch single stripe with little 1/4-inch stripes on the side. I wanted to go with dual stripes, but these louvers get in the way and I just don't think it would look that good. And worst case scenario, I can just pull them off if I don't like it. So what I did, since I'm using an 8-inch, took my center mark, measured out 4 inches on each side. So theoretically, I'm going to be able to lay the stripe right in here. These centers, I don't need these anymore. Just left those on to show you guys. And I already pre-cut a piece. So we're going to lay it down and show you how we're going to secure it. Okay, so GoPro battery died, but you didn't miss much. So pretty much we got it split in half. Now we want to wet it. One thing important, you really don't want to get this paper too wet underneath because it kind of crumbs off. So we just got this here just to protect it a little bit. I'm going to wet it up. Get rid of our paper. And we're going to bring her down into place. I'm just going to lay it on there and work our way out. Alright, well, she's pretty straight, so we're not going to need this anymore. The only tape we're going to leave on are just the 2 marks up there. Alright, so this is what we were trying to avoid, that little paper getting wet, because that sucks, but we'll deal with it. Alright, so we went through. This is why you don't want to get it wet. It turns into this goo and you gotta really take your time and get all the crap off the decal. So we did all that. We're at this point now. No more residue. I'm going to pull the rest of this off, wet it up, and stick it in place. First one's on. I don't know if you can see, I already got the, I don't know, overcoat, I guess you would call it, peeled up, so that's ready to go. I'm waiting for that to dry. This piece I'm just going to freestyle. I got it all marked. I drew some lines straight down from here. So I'm just going to pretty much throw it on here and I'll go back and trim it later. So let's see if we can get the backing off of this and get it in place. Alright, so for this next stripe, we're pretty much just going to line the ruler up with the lines, drop a piece of tape up there, get our piece cut, and we'll circle back to this. And yeah, I'm going to get this bottom piece down here last. But I got those two on. Already looking better. We wet her down. Let's line her up. Okay, so here we are. We got the front of the car done. You know, 4 separate pieces. Looks pretty good. Yeah, if you look really close, there's a couple little bubbles here and there. Nothing major. I mean, shit, I don't even know where SEMA is. I don't think they're going to be inviting me anytime soon. But for my purposes, I think it looks a lot better already. So we're going to cruise around here. And we're going to start on the back. Oops. Guess the deer didn't like that noise. Come back. So, 1, 2, looks like 3 pieces. Oh, this little angle is going to suck though. And yeah, I already took the screws off because I'm going to go right over that. So, let's get going. Moving on to the back. I did the hard piece, the starter piece, because once you get that all centered, pretty much everything flows off of that. And I even did it correctly. I did it all the way up and over. So, a little dark out, but we're going to keep on moving along. As you can see, we're going to have to contend with the trunk latch, which is raised, and this is vinyl. It's not exactly like a wrap. Or it might be exactly like a wrap. I'm not even sure. But either way, we're going to start with that, and wish me luck. Came out alright. Wasn't easy. I'm going to hit it with the heat gun and clear it up. Couple wrinkles still right around here, but I'm going to let this kind of cure, set up. Other than that, you know, I'll be able to get out these little couple bubbles here, and got like 1 up here. Hardly noticeable. So then we just got the back. That'll do it. Alright, so here we are. We are all done. Now, the only little snafu I had is when I had to go around this, it kind of shortened this up. So I had to trim this down here, maybe like 1/4 of an inch to run the stripe. But overall, this car's done. There you see the back of it. Let's walk around so I can show you the front, because I have to hide some stuff. So yeah, that's going to do it. So guys, stay up to date. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends. Thanks for watching.